You know, running a business could be quite scary. You could lose all your savings. You could run out of business. You can have a competitor of yours target you to want to put you out of business. You can have a partner of yours screw you over and take all the money. You can have a coworker of yours, one of your employees, leave you, take all insider information and give it to a competitor, an enemy of yours. You can have a lot of things that can happen to you. But this week, instead of giving you a traditional video that I'd already shot, we decided to change it up because I think it's necessary for entrepreneurs and business people to get perspective sometimes. Last week, I was at Greenwich for the entire week. I had meetings from 7 a.m. to midnight. So I was out of pocket and I wasn't too active on social. We didn't do podcasts. We didn't do anything. So I'm at the house right now. People are in their yachts, boats. I sit out here and watch the kids when they're in the back swimming, smiling, water skiing, jet skiing. Everybody's talking about the fight or trades or Bitcoin or crypto or the next movie or whatever it could be. There are 13 individuals, families that are mourning today who could care less about what's for dinner tonight. They don't care about who's fighting. They don't care about the next movie. They don't care about the next, latest and greatest. They just care the fact that their loved one's not going to be with them. They're never going to physically see them ever again. That's painful. That's real. It's. Have you ever had somebody, a stranger you don't know, that fought and defended for you, like defended you in a fight that happened? You didn't know this guy. You didn't know this girl. They just jumped in. Now imagine if you're in a fight and somebody pulls a knife and somebody jumps in there in between you and the person that's about to stab you, and they lose their lives to defend you. And you don't know this person. How would you think about that person? What if somebody did that to defend your kid's life? How would you look at that person? What would you think of that person? See, I'm putting it direct because that's something that your eyes see, because your eyes seeing it is different than you reading about it happening in another country thousands of miles away from you. But pretty much what these Marines and soldiers did last week in Afghanistan to save other people's lives and defend our freedom because they believe in that flag, it's pretty much the same thing, except the visual slightly different. So today, rather than giving you the typical Motivation Monday video, I wanted to give you some perspective. Just be grateful that you and I have the opportunity to run a business, while there are some people that will no longer have that opportunity as you and I have today. We are some of the luckiest human beings alive because other people are willing to fight for our freedom. So a little bit of gratitude today is necessary. So I want to spend the rest of the time and pay my respect to the following names and soldiers' lives we lost in Afghanistan last week. Starting with U.S. Marine Johanny Rosario, Hunter Lopez, 22 years old. Rosario was 25, by the way. Kareem Nikoui, Marine, 22 years old. Rylee McCollum, 20 years old, Marine. Jared Schmitz, 20-year-old Marine. David Lee Espinoza, 20-year-old Marine. Maxton Soviak, 20-year-old Navy soldier. Staff Sergeant Taylor Hoover, 31-year-old Marine. Deegan Page, 23-year-old Marine. Ryan Knauss, 23-year-old Army soldier. Humberto Sanchez, 22-year-old Marine. Nicole G, 23-year-old Marine. Dylan Merola, Marine Corps, 20 years old. My condolences goes out to you and your entire family. May you rest in peace. I salute you for sacrificing your life for others. Although I will never be able to personally know you, I just want you to know, to those families, my prayers goes out to you, and thank you for these folks' service. Have a great week, everybody. Be grateful. Bye-bye.